teacher Penny from the Facebook group VIP Kid Teachers Wanted, and I'm here tonight to talk to you about the interview and demo class. You've applied for VIP Kid, and now they are sending you emails and texts and phone calls and carrier pigeons and smoke signals. They're stalking you, trying to get you to sign up to do an interview for VIP Kid. And you're like, I have no clue what I'm doing. And so you need some help. So that's what I'm here to help you with tonight. If you've not applied for VIP Kid, be sure and use my link that's here. If you have already applied for VIP Kid and did not use a referral code, please see the description here on YouTube for how to add my referral code onto your application. If I've been a help to you in this, so I would appreciate you adding my referral on there. So you have applied, you're ready to go, you're ready to do this interview. You actually have 4 options in this stage, okay, in the interview stage. You have the option of a live interview, which is what I'm going to show you here. The recorded interview is the same lesson as this one, but you just record it in the classroom and there's not another person in there. Or you can do an express interview. I have a separate video that talks about the express interview, so go look on my YouTube channel for the express interview video. Or there's also something called a fast pass, and this is an online class with VIP Kid that they teach you all about it, VIP Kid, and it lets you skip the interview process and go straight forward to the next step in the interview process. Okay, so those are your 4 options. What we're going to do here today is the live interview and the recorded interview. It's the same lesson. It's just whether or not you're with a live person or if you're just recording yourself in there. Okay, if you choose to do the live interview, it will be with a Chinese employee of VIP Kid. They do speak very good English. In fact, they try to prove that they're very good by speaking really, really, really fast. So listen really fast when they're speaking. But it will be with a Chinese employee of VIP Kid, and they are going to start it off with just a few minutes of introduction for you to tell them your education and your background, your experience, any kind of certifications that you have. They're going to be asking you about those things so that they can make sure that they have that correct for your interview. Everything that VIP Kid does is based on a score, and so your education and your experience and your background, all of that factors into the score. It's mostly about how you teach, okay? But those other things do factor into it. So make sure that they have that correct, that they have from your application, that they have the correct number of years for experience, that they have, if you have certification, even if your teacher certificate has expired, okay? Go ahead and tell them that you have it so that they are able to count that for you, okay? If you have any kind of certifications like ESL or special ed or anything like that, be sure and tell them that. If you have a TESOL certification or any kind of ESL certification that you've earned aside from school, be sure and tell them that, because that's worth extra points to you. Okay, so they're going to do that brief interview with you, and then they're going to say, all right, I'm going to become a 5-year-old Chinese child and you're going to teach me. And all of a sudden you panic and you go, ah! But I'm going to teach you exactly what to do and exactly what to say in order to pass this and to get a good job. Here's the important thing about the live interview. This is the one that determines your salary. Okay, so if you want a good salary, then you need to teach really, really well. Okay, so make sure that you do your very best on this, that you use that energy all the way through. Here's a video that I want you to go watch before you do this. Okay, this is one of my videos. I just posted it about a week ago, and it's called The Basic Essentials of Teaching for VIP Kid or Getting Hired, whatever. It starts with basic essentials, okay? So the basic essentials, and it walks you through how to set up your classroom, what kind of computer you need to use, what kind of camera you need, how to set up the camera, what kind of headphones to use, all of those kind of things. The importance of an orange shirt and red lipstick. All of these kind of things, it's going to walk through there and teach you that. And then it teaches you the 7 things that you have to do in teaching in order to do what they are looking for, because teaching for VIP Kid is completely different than any teaching you have ever done before. Whether you've taught for 2 months or 20 years, this is different than everything that we've ever taught before, because these are children that know zero English. And so we cannot teach the same way we've always taught. We've got to adapt it to their system. And they have a very specific style that they are looking for. And if you don't teach it their way, then you're not hired. Okay, you've got to teach it their way. You may be a great teacher, okay, at whatever you have taught, but if you don't teach the VIP kid way, then they will not hire you. Okay, so I'm helping you understand what the VIP kid way is. Okay, I've taught with them for 8 months now, and I know what they're expecting, and I have helped over 180 teachers get hired for VIP Kid, probably more than that, but over 180 that have used my code and have been hired for VIP Kid. So I know what I'm talking about here. I know how to help you get hired, and I want to help you with this as well. Okay, so off we go to the interview and demo. Now, what you are seeing here is actually a PDF viewer of the slides. They sent you these slides when you did your application, and you're going to be able to see them and practice with them on a PDF viewer, but it's not quite the same as it is in the classroom. So just know that it's a little bit different. If you schedule the live interview, you're going to actually be able to get into the classroom at least an hour before your interview time. Sometimes, most of the time actually, you can get into the classroom 24 hours before time to teach. And so you can practice all you want in that classroom. Be sure and use that time. If you're doing the recorded interview, they only give you like 10 minutes to get all of your technology stuff and make sure that your headset's working and your microphone's working. I have another video on that. Okay, watch that one. It is called Navigating the VIP Kid Classroom. So make sure you watch that video to know how to load the slides, to know how to make sure your microphone and your headset are working. You watch that one, the Navigating the VIP Kid Classroom. Very important to watch that one to know how to use that VIP Kid Classroom, okay? So, but if you do the recorded video, you only have about 10 minutes to make sure all of that is correct before it actually starts recording you in there. And you have an hour. I think it's still an hour. I think someone maybe has said it was 2 hours now. I'm not sure. But you have an hour in that classroom to teach this lesson. It's only a 10-minute lesson. So you have time, and you can teach it multiple times if you want to. Okay, it's up to you if you want to teach it multiple times. Okay, so this is the lesson that we're going to teach. First off, your student here is going to be a 5-year-old Chinese child. They have had like 3 classes. That's it. Okay, 3 classes with VIP Kid. They may know hello, my name is, and a couple of the letters. They may know a few other words, but that's about all they know at this point. So the point is, we can't use words with these students in order to be able to teach them. If we go in and do word, and we just talk, all right, now let's do this, and okay, now what? Let's move on. But if we use all of those words, the student is going to be lost, because you remember Charlie Brown, the Charlie Brown teacher, wah, 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 wah. Okay, that's what they're going to hear. Okay, because they don't understand it. So we have to break it down, and where we use as few words as possible. Instead, I'm going to use something called TPR, total physical response. Okay, this is where I move with my hands. I do motions with my hands. I do circles, and I do facial expressions, and I do silly voices up here, down here. All of these things. I use props. All of these things are what we're going to use in order to teach these lessons. But I'm not going to use words, not all the words. We can teach without the words, and it's actually better. Okay, the kids do better if we don't use all those words. So make sure that you are ready for that, that you understand the importance of taking out all those words. Okay, so here's what we're going to teach. Our lesson is called My Feelings, and our objective in this lesson is to teach these words. Here's the vocabulary words that we're teaching. We're teaching the word feelings, feel, happy, sad, and angry. Okay, these are my target things that I want to teach this student. By the time they finish this lesson, I want them to be able to tell me those words and to use them in a sentence, a complete sentence. It's very important with VIP Kid that we always get our students to speak in complete sentences, not just one word answers. We want complete sentences. Okay, then we have a sentence pattern that we're going to work on. And in this pattern, by the end of class, the teacher will be able to say, how do you feel? And the student will be able to answer, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel angry. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to teach the vocabulary first. Then we're going to teach them the answer. I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel angry. And then we can go back once they're very, very confident in answering, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel angry. Then we can ask them, how do you feel? And they'll be able to answer, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel angry. Okay, so those are important things to know of how we're going to teach this class using those target sentences. We're also going to do some phonics using the egg, E-G thing. If you have studied anything about VIP Kid, you know that we use synthetic phonics. That is taking out the in pronouncing the letters. So we don't say B, okay? We don't say L, we say B. Okay, so if I'm teaching the egg sound, I'm going to use B, egg. B, egg, not B, okay? B, egg. B, egg. Beg, okay? Or oh, egg. Oh, egg. Leg, okay? So you see the point. This is synthetic phonics. Guess what are the two hardest letters to say with synthetic phonics? You guessed it, B and L, okay? It is so hard to not say B, okay? But to take it out in that whisper, B, B, B. Oh, not la. Oh, so when you start teaching this slide, and this is one of the slides in here, your interviewer is going to know immediately if you know anything about synthetic phonics. And synthetic phonics are huge for VIP Kid. We use it all the way through the curriculum, and you are expected to know it and to use it. And if you don't have the synthetic phonics down, no, not going to be good. Okay, they might deny you on that. So make sure you know those synthetic phonics. Okay, all right. Now let's move on to our the first slide in this. So now the first thing I want to talk to you about though is a reward system. In VIP Kid, we use reward systems for our kids all throughout the classes. There are stars that we use in the class, but those are not going to be active during the interviews or the mocks. So don't even worry about stars right now. Okay, you're going to use what we call a secondary reward system. This is something that the kids collect, okay, in order to just say, yay, you did a good job, you get whatever. So today I'm using my monkey back here, and my monkey is going to get bananas. Okay, here's the important thing about your reward system. You want it to be visible the entire time behind you. I have a magnetic board behind me. My monkey is printed out and then I laminated it. And then I have a magnetic sheet on the back. I got the magnetic sheet at Walmart. And I can put him here on my magnetic board right behind me. My bananas also have magnets on them. And so I can place, yay, monkey gets a banana. And it stays put. And here's the thing. My student can see it the entire time behind me. This is something that they're looking for. Whatever your reward is, you don't have to use monkey and banana. You can use ice cream. You can use soccer balls. You can use, I don't know, whatever you want to use, race cars. It doesn't matter what you use. Use your own creativity and come up with your own reward system. Okay, I'm just going to show monkey and banana because it's the one that's in this slide system. But use some kind of reward system for your thing. You can explain it very, very simply. Okay, because remember, these students don't know a lot of words. Okay, so when I do the introduction here in a moment, I want you to listen to how I introduce this. Very simple, but I do explain the reward system a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start off with a greeting with our student to just make them more comfortable and at ease. Now, normally I just do something very simple with this very young child. I don't want to be asked too many questions because they don't know those answers yet. So I would just do hello, hi, and then put your hand behind your ear. This is their signal that it's their turn to speak. So, hello, hi, my name is Teacher Penny. Teacher Penny? Yes, good job. What's your name? Rebecca? Hi, Rebecca. My name is Rebecca. My name is Rebecca. Yes, good job. Rebecca, you get a banana for monkey. Monkey. Banana. Yay! If you do a good job, you get a banana. Ooh, 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 ooh. Banana. Good job. All right, so you'll notice that when I did this, my student, when I asked them, what is your name? First off, notice my hands are open, not pointing with one finger. In Chinese culture, it's very rude to point with one finger. Don't do that, okay? Use an open hand. What's your name? I do use a little bit of sign language in it. I know they don't know it. It just gives me something to do with my hands, okay? So what's your name? Then my student answered with one word, Rebecca. That's my daughter's name. I get to use it in here all the time. Okay. So my student answered Rebecca, but I don't go, okay, oh, no, full sentences. I'm just going to go back and say, hi, Rebecca. My name is Rebecca. When we point out how many words it is, it's easier for them to give us that complete sentence. We also do this if we've got a more complex word like elephant, okay? You can do this, the syllables, elephant, on the three fingers, and that helps them see the three syllables of that word, and it helps them to have success in pronouncing that. Okay, so that's how you do that introduction. But maybe your interviewer pretends that they're very, very shy and they don't want to talk to this crazy person that they see on the screen, and they've never seen one like this, and this person is talking to me and I don't know what to say, and I don't know about this. Okay, so here's a little easier way to ease into it. If your interviewer decides to do this, you need to have a different strategy for how are you going to engage that child and get them to respond to you. So here's my secret weapon. I'm going to use a puppet. Okay, my puppet, I can talk to my puppet and I can show my student, this is how I want you to respond. And then my student can respond to my puppet rather than talking to this crazy woman. Okay, they can talk to my puppet. Okay, and that's more comfortable for them until they're okay, that, okay, it's safe to talk to this woman. Okay, so we're going to use a puppet. I'm going to do the introduction again, same way, okay, but I'm going to pretend like my student is very shy and they don't want to respond to me. Okay, so and then I'm going to bring out Spot. His name is Spot. Isn't he cute? So, okay, you can use a stuffed animal. If you don't have a puppet, you can just use a stuffed animal and hold it up there. That works just as well, okay? But I happen to have a puppet, so I'm going to use that, okay? And a puppet is a great thing to have. This one was $3 at Target, okay? So, all right, so here's how I would do the introduction with a shy child. Hello. Hi. My name is Teacher Penny. Teacher Penny? Hi, my name is Teacher Penny. Hi, Teacher Penny. What's your name? My name is Spot. Hi, Spot. What's your name? Rebecca? Hi, Rebecca. My name is Rebecca. Name is Rebecca. Good job. And then introduce your reward and go on, okay? But see how this makes it much more gentle for them and they can talk to the puppet. Then finally, okay, it's okay to talk to this woman, okay? So the puppet can be a great, great thing. And we may see another puppet here in a little bit. Maybe a different style of puppet, okay? All right, so we have introduced ourselves to the student. We've introduced the reward system. Now you want to just very simply introduce your lesson. Today is my feelings. My feelings. Feelings. Remember, that's one of our vocabulary words. So we can show this. Feelings. Good. Now, the next slide is introducing the reward system. We've already introduced it, so just skip past this one. Okay. All right. Then you're going to come to this slide, and this one is a warm up. It's very quick, but you're just going to get the student to repeat after you. They're not going to understand all these words. That's okay. Okay, you don't want them to understand all the words. I do want them to understand my 3 target words: sad, angry, and happy. Okay, those are the 3 target words that I want them to understand. And I'm going to use some puppets to help with that. Okay, now if you are in the group VIP Kid Teachers Wanted on Facebook, first off, if you're not in it, you really need to be in our group because we share how to pass these. I've got videos. I have other admins have posted things. We answer your questions. We have videos posted in there to help you through every step of the process, even after you're hired. So be sure and join the group, facebook.com/groups/VIP Kid Teachers Wanted. On the left side of the page, if you're on a computer, is files. Okay, click on files, and I want you to look through there, and I want you to find the file called interview demo printable props. Okay, interview demo printable props. I have some PDF files in there that you can print out that give you all of these great props to use for your interview and demo class. Okay, you got to have some props, but we want different kinds of props. So there are some things that you can print out. So these are some great little puppets. Okay, these are puppets. They are considered puppets. I printed them out. I laminated them, and I put them, they're on straws because I had these straws, pencils, popsicle sticks, whatever you want to use. Okay, but I can put them on here, and they make great puppets with this. And I'm going to use these all throughout this lesson. Okay, so their student is going to be able to use these to help them understand those words: sad, angry, and happy. Okay, so, and there's lots of other printable things in there too, including the monkey and banana reward system is in there as well. Okay, so I'm going to come to this one. This is a warm up. It's very quick, and I just want them to repeat. Okay, so you cannot overact. You cannot be too goofy and too silly with this. I promise you, you cannot. So, when I am sad, I feel like crying. I feel like crying. Sad. Sad. When I feel angry. When I feel angry, I look this way. I look this way. Angry. Yes. When I feel happy, I smile all day. Smile. Yay! Good job. That's all you want to do. You just want them to repeat back to you. Get them to make those facial expressions. If I can get my student to go for angry, even better, okay? Because if they're responding like that, they're understanding those words, okay? Now, this slide is the Find the Sound slide, and it looks complicated, but it can be very easily done with less than 12 words. The entire slide, we can teach it in less than 12 words. I want you to see, and it's hard to see here because this is where my video is, but look here. Review. This is review. The student has already learned the letter M, and they have already learned mouse, elephant, and monkey. So they are reviewing this, and so we don't have to spend a lot of time on it. So I've got some props here ready to go. I have big M and small m on the same card, and I have a mouse, an elephant, and a monkey. Now, I do have these printable ones that in that same file, but I happen to have an elephant puppet, okay, that I can use, and then I have a monkey puppet that I can use. So I think it's great to have a couple of different kind of props. In fact, the mentors are looking for that. They're looking for more than just printed out things. They're looking for it. So go raid your kid's toy closet or go to the Dollar Tree and buy a toy monkey, okay, and a toy elephant, okay? Those are great things to use for your student, and they really respond to a real prop rather than something just printed out. Printed out is fine, but have some that are real, okay? So, all right, here we go. Here's how to teach this slide less than 12 words. Okay, ready? Rebecca. Big M. Big M. Big M. Yes. Small m. Small m. Mmm. Mmm. Yes. Rebecca. Mouse. 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 Yes. No. Mouse. Yes. Mouse. Good. Circle. Mouse. Circle. Mouse. Yay. Elephant. 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 Yes. Elephant. Elephant. No. No. Elephant. No. Good. Monkey. Monkey. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Monkey. 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 Yes. No. Yes. Monkey. Yay. Circle. Monkey. Good job. So that's how you teach this. We use big M, small m, okay. Mouse, elephant, monkey, yes, no, circle, and Rebecca. And good job. Okay, throw in good job. So that's like what, 12, 13 words in there? You don't need to use a lot of words. You can make your objective clear by your tone of voice, the inflection, yes, no, monkey. You can make it clear what you're looking for there. You don't have to use a lot of extra things in there, okay? Good. All right, on we go. We're going to the next slide. Okay, this is our phonics slide. So you would start this one, use a whiteboard. This is the greatest thing to use is a whiteboard because you can move the letters. If you don't have a whiteboard yet, I get it. It costs money, okay? You want a job because you need money. You don't have money to go out and buy all this. Get a whiteboard if you can, okay? And the magnetic letters. Look in the kitchen section. Get the refrigerator magnets. They're like $3 at Target. Okay, if you go to the toy section, they're like $10, okay? But they do have them in the kitchen section sometimes, and the refrigerator magnets. But you can just print them out and use it like this. So you can use egg and then move it closer. I like to use the magnetic letters though, so we're going to show that one, okay? Egg. Egg. Make sure your whiteboard is not blocking your face, okay? Particularly, don't let it block your mouth, okay? Egg. 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 Beg. Yay! Good job. Oh. Egg. Oh. Egg. Oh. Egg. Leg. Leg. Yay. Good job. We're not teaching the definition. We just want them to blend the sounds together, okay? So don't worry about definition on that one. Just move through those. Okay. Now, this one is where we are actually really introducing these vocabulary words that we're working on. And anything that is written in red is a new word, okay? And we need to repeat that word at least 3 times. So I'm going to have them repeat it to me and then do then teach that sentence in order for them to learn this one, okay? So I'm going to underline or circle it and say, feelings. 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 I have many feelings. I have many feelings. I have many feelings. I have many. Yes. Sad. 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 I feel sad. I feel sad. Happy. Happy. I feel happy. I feel happy. Oh, I feel sneezy. I can't believe I did that in the middle of that. Oh, well, maybe we'll edit that out. Maybe we'll leave it in there. Yeah, that happens sometimes in the middle of class. Oh, well, my kids usually laugh at me. If they sneeze, I hand them a tissue and let them wipe off the screen. So anyway, okay, back where we started from. Angry. Angry. I feel angry. Yes. Good job, Rebecca. All right. Now we've taught the answer. Okay. Remember, what is our target sentence? How do you feel? And for the student to respond, I feel sad, I feel happy, I feel angry. Okay. We've taught the sentence. Now we can go and we taught the answer. Now we can go and teach them the question. But I'm not going to just ask them, how do you feel? Because they're not ready for that yet. Remember the model thing? This is the I do, we do, you do. They talk about this all the time in VIPKID. I do it first, then we do it together, then you do it on your own. So what I'm going to do to show this one is I'm going to demonstrate this by modeling it with a puppet, okay? Now you can print out a picture of Dino. I actually have a stuffed Dino that I won in a contest. I love my Dino. He's so cute. So there's my Dino, okay? So I'm going to use Dino to have this conversation with me. You could use your puppet. You could use a stuffed animal. Doesn't matter, okay? You can use the printed out Dino, okay? Whatever you use with this. We just want to model this conversation, okay? So I'm going to pick up I've got my little puppet, my angry puppet here, okay? And I'm going to demonstrate. Teacher Penny, how do you feel? I feel angry. Rebecca, how do you feel? I feel angry. We've demonstrated to them what we want. Here's the conversation. I gave the answer. My puppet reinforced it. Now I can ask them the question. How do you feel? I feel angry. Okay, good. So then you move to the next one. Teacher Penny, how do you feel? I feel happy. Rebecca, how do you feel? I feel happy. Yay! And they're able to respond because they know exactly what I want them to do. I've modeled for them, shown them exactly what they need to do so they know what to do. Yay, Rebecca, you get banana! Yay, banana! You probably should have given a banana sometime before this. Like every other slide, give a slide, give a thing, okay? Yay! I forget about them when I'm teaching like this. Don't do that. Don't forget your rewards. Make sure you have your rewards in there. Good. So this one we want them to draw a line. But remember, I never ask them to draw a line if I don't do it first. I do, we do, you do. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to circle. I'm going to say angry, angry, happy, happy. Yay! How do you feel? I feel angry. Draw a line. Yes, draw a line. I feel angry. Yes. Rebecca, how do you feel? I feel happy. Yes, draw a line to happy. Yay. And my student is going to draw a line there, okay? I've drawn one to the I've drawn one to the angry. I've drawn one to the happy. The next one, I'm going to see if they will do it on their own. If they hesitate, then I'll draw it for them, okay? But I want to see if they'll do it on their own because we've done, I do, we did it together. Now I want them to do it on their own. Rebecca, how do you feel? I feel angry. Yay! Hopefully they'll draw it on their own. Same thing. How do you feel? How do you feel? I feel happy. Okay. So you're going to finish those all out. Okay. Great job, Rebecca. You get a banana. Yay! Look, Rebecca, how many bananas? 1, 2, 3 bananas for Monkey. 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 Banana? Banana. 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 Oh, banana. Just be silly. Have fun with it. Count them. That counts as an extension. Somehow this got moved and you can't see all of the monkey now. I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Anyway, but extend just a little bit there to show you're going beyond what's on the page. Depends on your time too. They may cut you off and say, all right, time is up. But extend, count how many bananas there are. What color are the bananas? Yellow banana. Whatever you need to do there, okay? Be silly, act like a monkey, have the monkey eat the banana. If you have a puppet, it works great with that one, okay? You finish it out nice and warm. Goodbye, Rebecca. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See you next time. And then you will finish it, okay? If you're doing the live interview, your interviewer will be able to tell you right then if you have passed or not on the interview. Remember, make sure that you correct those mistakes. Make sure that you get complete sentences all the time with it. If you're not being exciting, if you're not being energetic and drawing in their attention, they may do something crazy like get up and walk away or start playing with a toy or or scribbling on all over the screen. Okay, that happens a lot. Okay, where they just start scribbling and drawing pictures and you have to get their attention back. Okay, so all of these are different things that the mock mentors are going to try to throw at you to see, hey, can she handle a changing situation like this? So be ready for anything with that. Okay, so they're going to be able to tell you, yes, we want to continue with the process. Please don't be confused. You're not hired yet. Okay, you have to go through the next stages, the mock 1, before you can be hired. So don't think that you're hired if they say, let's go to the next step, or I think the email actually says, let's take this to the next step. Or they say you passed your interview. That's great, but you're not hired yet. They're even going to send you a proposed contract for you to review. At the bottom of that contract will be your interview, your salary offer. So, but that still doesn't mean you're hired. Okay, you have to go through at least mock 1 in order to be hired. So don't be confused on that and say, yay, I'm hired. Not quite yet. Okay, you're on the way, but not quite yet. Okay, so that is the first step in the process. If you have questions, you can be sure and come and chat with us in the Facebook group, VIPKID Teachers Wanted. Here it is again, facebook.com/groups/VIPKID Teachers Wanted. So look us up in there and ask us your questions. Again, if you have not used a referral code or if you have not registered yet, I would sure appreciate you using my link. It's down here. My code is 049A85. 04999A85. Apparently, I don't know my numbers. Anyway, 049A85 is my code to enter. Or if you've already registered, you can send an email. Send it to teachvip@vipkid.com.cn. And don't forget the CN at the end. Okay, you have to have that or it doesn't get to them. And say, please link Penny Davis, personalized by penny@gmail.com. That's my email address. And then put that code in there, 049A85. Please link her to my application as my referring teacher. Okay, be sure and copy me on that email so I can track it from my side, and I have some things I want to send to you, including an ebook that I wrote that takes you through every step of the process. So be sure and send me an email to let me know that you did that. So I want to help you out with it. We also have live coaching sessions that only the people that use my code or one of my admins in our group get to come to these live coaching sessions where I do just exactly what I did tonight. But you're actually in the classroom with me in a Zoom classroom and conference call like this, and you can we can interact. You can ask your questions, and we teach you how to teach each one of these lessons. So thanks so much for coming tonight. I enjoyed it, and I thanks for watching tonight or this morning or whatever time it is that you're watching. Afternoon, who knows, but thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe here to my Facebook channel so that you'll know of new videos that I put out for VIPKID. Thanks so much. Happy teaching. Bye-bye.